The book You Can Win by KERA is one of the books that really touched my heart. Published by Sterling Publishers Private Limited in the year 1998. KERA was born in 1961. He had written many books like You Can Sail, Freedom is Not Free, You Can Achieve More. This book has 8 chapters which solely talk on attitude, as only human being can be perfect by having positive attitude. Author started with, winners don't do different things, they do things differently. This book is a construction manual. It describes the tools we need for success and offers blueprints to help us to build a successful and rewarding life. In other way, it is a cookbook. It lists the ingredients, the principles we need to follow to become successful and gives us the recipe for mixing them in the correct proportions. But above all, this is a guidebook, a step-by-step book that will take us from dreaming about struggle to unlocking our potential for success. Most people fail not because they lack ability or intelligence, but it's all lack of desire, direction, dedication and discipline. The author makes a point, gives a logical explanation and then also pursue it by narrating stories, jokes, quotations and giving testimonials for success. From the book I still remember chapter 2 talking about the success. He mentioned one most important episode which it made me to control anger. I'm going to share a story about a snake and a saw. One night after closing time, the snake found its way inside a home improvement store. As the snake slithered around, it cleaved itself on a handsaw that was lying on the ground. Thinking the saw was a threat, the snake instantly snapped around and bit the saw. Of course, this caused much more damage with the snake cutting inside its mouth. Not understanding what was happening and thinking the saw was an enemy, the snake wrapped its long body around the saw, attempting to suffocate it. Of course, the snake didn't do any damage to the saw, instead ended up being killed by a sharp blade of the saw. The snake ended up being killed by his own anger, by his own reaction to something he thought ought to get it. There is a powerful message here. Often we react in anger when we think others have hurt us, or when we assume that others are going to get us. It remains so close to me because it stresses that there are many components to be successful, out of which anger is most essential. Anger is a weakness, but people think of it as a strength. In actuality, the person who does not display anger has more inner strength than the one who displays it. Yes, I will definitely read this book after 10 years from now. Reading will increase knowledge, vocabulary and writing, reduces stress and increases lifespan. I will take last chapter of this book, Self-Esteem, as backup for my future reading. The book says, key to success is not in doing what you like, but what to do. To build positive self-esteem, we have to replace our painful memories with positive lessons, ignore our limitations, help others, accept and give compliments, as well as be responsible. If we follow this path, setting goals and achieving them will be easy. Example, Wilma Rudolph was young when she had a strong fever that left her paralyzed with polio. She was only 4 and the doctor told her that she can never put her foot on the floor again. Wilma had a big dreams to be fastest runner. She built strong self-esteem that she will win. Due to her self-esteem, she instantly won the race. Therefore, building strong self-esteem can really push our dreams. This book gives many positive tips for our life.